So Arsenal have like Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. Liverpool have like Salah and Nunes. Man City have like Erling Haaland and Alvarez. Manchester United have or are going to have Rasmus Højlund. Yay! As our main striker. Yay. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I am Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, I have been thinking about making a video for the past few days, but I'm thinking like nothing has really been happening, at least nothing interesting or exciting has happened in the transfer world. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit this one down for a few days and see what happens. And now there's interesting news. So we are going to talk about the Rasmus Højlund Mason Greenwood exchange, Andre Onana to Manchester United. We're also going to talk about Fred exiting Manchester United. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on to know when next I post a video. So I want us to talk about, first of all, Andre Onana. Now, like, I was talking to this guy in the comment section, and he was talking about Andre Onana coming to Manchester United, and like a lot of people are really excited. Am I the only one, literally, who's like, guys, like, I know he's great on the ball, I know he's great passing the ball, I know he's good like playing out from the back, but that guy plays on the midfield. Like, I don't understand how people are so comfortable with getting Onana. Like, am I the only one who's not comfortable with Andre Onana? Like, am I the only one who gets anxious because the guy is literally a midfielder slash defender slash goalkeeper? Like, am I overthinking this? But anyway, so yeah. So it's according to Fabrizio Romano, very soon Andre Onana will become a Manchester United player. Now, I will say this, I'll be very happy if he does come to Manchester United and he goes on tour with the players. For Manchester United, the problem I have with us is most of the times we normally sign players like after preseason, that period like after preseason and the season, and like the season starting, and so like the players don't like, they don't get to jail during preseason and understand how Erik ten Hag wants to play. So like, I'm very happy if we can get Onana this week, and then at least by the time they're going for the preseason, like, he's already integrated in the team. They understand each other with the Varans and the Martinez. But if you want to hear my opinion about Onana, I already made an Onana video where I was reacting to Andre Onana's like compilations. So yeah, I'll put the link to that video in the description. Yeah, so about Onana, I am anxious about him. Like, I am not, oh my gosh, Onana. No, I'm anxious about him, but I wouldn't mind having him. Like, it's not a big deal. I mean, we're trusting Ten Hag, right? We're trusting Ten Hag. So yeah, I just need him to be here before preseason starts. Like, I want them to go as a group for preseason. So that's about Onana. So it's going to be interesting. So the next player I want us to talk about is Rasmus Højlund. Now, I hear that they want to exchange him with Mason Greenwood. Now, I think that will help us get Højlund even quicker, considering we do not know the fee right now. For me personally, Rasmus Højlund should be at least 40 million. Like, if they say he's 60 million, then they are literally stealing from us. Because that's just a kid. Like, he's not even like a prolific striker. Like, he hasn't even put his name out there where we're going to be like, oh my God, we're getting Rasmus Højlund. Like, he's not like an Oshimeni or Kane, right? So I feel like if we have to buy Rasmus Højlund, 40 million, 45, 50 max, right? 50 max, 45 is like, okay, we understand, but 40 is like actual price for Rasmus Højlund. And I remember I was saying this, that I don't have a problem with the guy. I mean, in the previous video, we reacted to Rasmus Højlund compilation, and we saw him. He's a good guy, he's a good player, but I feel like he's not yet like a striker. He's still developing as a striker. So for me, I'm not comfortable. Like, I don't know, are we all comfortable with the fact that Rasmus Højlund is going to be our main striker? Because I don't know, like, okay, I personally am not comfortable with the fact that Rasmus Højlund is going to be our main striker. Like, this is a guy we're getting outside the Premier League. And I know we always say no, like, yeah, there are players that defy all logic and then come to the Premier League and then they just like, thrive in the Premier League, Erling Haaland, but like, it's not for everyone. And I'm thinking, like, is Rasmus ready for Manchester United? The pressure that comes with Manchester United, like, is he ready to lead the line? Because you're telling us to literally rely on this kid as our main striker to give us 20-25 goals in the season. Granted, we have Marcus Rashford, but we all know Rashford is not a striker. Rashford is not a striker. So this is going to be interesting. Like, the Højlund deal, I don't have a problem with it, but I just don't know. I'm not comfortable with him being our main striker because I don't know if he can manage to be our main striker. Like, I hope you people get it. Like, I'm not against it, but like, are we ready to have that kid lead the line and we're like, oh, there's our striker, Rasmus. And then you look at Liverpool and they're like with their Salas, and then Man City have Erling Haaland. Arsenal, granted, Arsenal have who? Gabriel Jesus, who I don't rate anyway. But like Arsenal have Gabriel Jesus and now Kai Havertz, and like, okay, we have Rasmus. Yay. Right? So that's about the Rasmus Højlund transfer. The kid, like, it's interesting, but like, I don't know. Manchester United, their transfers are always giving you headaches. Like, why isn't it we're getting this player and we're like, yay? We're getting this player and we're like, yay. But every time we get a player, we get Mason Mount, everyone is like, divided about him. Rasmus Højlund, we want him, everyone's still divided about him. Onana, I'm not convinced by him. It's always something with Manchester United. So yeah. The other player I want us to talk about is, I need to pronounce this name, Axel Disasi from Monaco. Axel Disasi from Monaco. Now he's a defender, and this is quite interesting because I was thinking about it, and I've been hearing that Harry Maguire actually doesn't want to leave Manchester United. So I'm like, are we getting let's just call him Axel. Are we getting Axel because Harry Maguire is going, or we're gonna have all that group of defenders? Lindelof, Dalot, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Martinez, Varane, Maguire, and then Axel. Because it looks like the Axel transfer. Like, I heard rumors, but like, these rumors have actually again resurfaced. Now, again, oh my gosh, being a fan has to be the most tiring thing, ladies and gentlemen, because now we all have to go and look for Axel Daisasi from Monaco. Like, we have to go and check his compilation videos. Is he worth our time? Is he worth the money? Is he good enough for Manchester United? Like, oh my gosh, now I have to go and look for Axel on YouTube. I have to start looking for clips. Being a Manchester United, being a football fan is hard, guys, because when they start giving you players you've never heard of, players you don't ever watch, and now you have to start rating them, and now you have to start like kind of like, what can I say? You're now starting to train your mind to like, okay, like the player because he might come to Manchester United. This is a lot of work, but don't worry, we're going to do an Axel Disasi. Okay, I should have heard someone pronounce his name. But we're gonna do an Axel reaction video. So the final player that I want us to talk about is Fred. Now, rumor has it that Fred might be exiting Manchester United. Now, I don't know. Put down in the comment section who you would want to go, Fred or McTominay. Now, what do you guys think about Fred leaving and McTominay staying? Because for me personally, okay, thinking about it, I feel like I would keep Fred and sell McTominay. I love Scott. He's a Manchester United academy player, but like, I feel like Fred is more, he offers us more legs as opposed to McTominay. And listen, like, this is why Manchester United stresses me, because we have, what's his name, this guy? We only have Casemiro, right, as our number 6, and of which I don't think Casemiro is going to be, like, Casemiro is always like one red card away from being suspended, like, all the time. So like, I don't know why we're not looking for another CDM, because honestly, I feel like, yes, we need a striker, we need a goalkeeper, but why is no one talking about the fact that we need a CDM? Like, I would rather we do not buy Axel but buy a number 6, because how, like, I don't think Casemiro is going to hold us the whole entire season. And we've seen how Manchester United plays without a number 6. So for me, it's like, if we don't get a number 6, I'd rather have Fred there as opposed to McTominay, because Fred has more legs. McTominay is like, yes, he's got the aggressive type, but positional wise, like, he's not so good with his positional awareness. So for me, it's like, why isn't Manchester United going for a CDM if we're selling Fred and keeping McTominay? Because McTominay is not a number 6 for the life of me. Mason Mount is not a number 6. Manchester United will only have one number 6 if the season opens and we do not get a number 6. And Casemiro is always has a red card moving around him. Like, the man literally breathes and the referees award him a red card and he's suspended. So I don't know. What are we going to do with regards to number six. Like, not enough people are talking about the fact that Manchester United is looking for everything else but the most important thing, which is a number six. We have seen how many times we have totally capitulated every time Casemiro hasn't played. So for me, I really want Manchester United to get a number six more than anything else. Yes, I want us to get a strike. Okay, for me, the three positions that I want us to: goalkeeper, yeah, number six, CDM, and striker. These three are what I want now. Two of these are actually getting done, which is actually a good thing, of which it was also questionable with the striker. But where is our CDM? Ladies and gentlemen, Casemiro is not like, he's an absolute exceptional player, but what happens when Casemiro has a red card or gets injured? We're finished. That's what happens. So I don't know if Eric Ten Hag is thinking about all these things, or maybe his budget is limited. But I pray, fingers crossed, that by the time the season is starting, we hear at least a rumor about a CDM, or at least get a CDM. Even if we have to look for compilation videos for that particular CDM, please, I will do it. But let's just go for a CDM, please. But anyway, so yeah. So it's actually interesting to see that Manchester United is now finally being active in the transfer window. So this is going to be interesting. I personally wouldn't mind having Onana, Rasmus, Mount by the time preseason is starting, so that team goes away together, and then maybe we add a CDM at the beginning of the season. Even if that CDM is not part of the preseason, I don't have a problem. But if we can have three players, new signings on the preseason together with the old team, I will be absolutely, absolutely delighted, and I will give Manchester United a thumbs up, which is not something that I give them most of the times when it comes to transfers. But I think if that is achieved, yeah, it will definitely be a thumbs up. So yeah, so that's what I had for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on to know when next I post a video.